All-Star JR just tricked NBA Youngboy goons into making another terrible decision. They may have just talked themselves into a jail cell. We'll get back to the video shortly, but I wanted to let you guys know this video is being sponsored by Kalshi. Kalshi is an app where you can make money predicting current events. I put money on what the weather is gonna be every day on Kalshi. I check the weather app when I wake up. And really all I do is I look at what the highest temperature is gonna be for the day. Then I go on Kalshi and place a prediction on what I think the highest temperature is gonna be for the day. I'll say probably 7 out of 10 times my weather prediction hits. Sometimes it doesn't hit. But if you wanna get paid by predicting weather on a daily basis, you can do so on Kalshi. Doing things that go JR in my description and downloading the app and using code FLACO to get $10 on your first deposit. All-Star JR's recent success literally has these people like freaking out and doing things that go against their own self-preservation. He's probably the hottest rapper in like NBA Ben Detroit right now. Who knows he's currently under investigation for the robbery of All-Star JR and the shooting that took place inside the building. Because again, if you're somebody who was in the process of committing a crime and a crime happens, you're also responsible for that crime as well. So like NBA Ben 10 knows he's under investigation. Instead of laying low, he's posting him getting a facial massage in the hospital to further taunt the police. But it doesn't stop there. He gets to talking too much to these bloggers.
They saying he paralyzed and shit. So now all he been showing was his motherfucking. He showed his legs under the but he was under the covers and shit. He had the food on his lap just eating and shit. He was like, I'm good, pussy. He posted this on Instagram. He's like, I'm good, pussy, eating his fucking eggs and toast and shit. Niggas was like, all right, can you walk to the bathroom? I said, bro, y'all niggas is crazy.
I'm in the health kit, but you know. In the facial, the hospital. You ever feel a bang? The gunners. Scary.
They're so used to being called the grave diggers. They're so used to being considered the demons that they don't know how to behave when they're now being considered the victims. And one of their ops is being considered the tough guy and the demon and the grave digger. Now they're doing everything in their power to try to correct that narrative. Posting these hospital videos ain't doing nothing right for the public reputation. So they're getting desperate and they're talking to the bloggers and confessing to the crimes they committed that night to the bloggers to prove that they actually like that, which is stupid. Because why are you concerned with the public perception to where you're talking to bloggers?
That's what they do. That's what they do. They want to prove to the public that they this grave digging big tough guy. When the whole time you don't got you just proving to the feds that you don't even I mean you don't gotta prove to the public. But the feds are trying to prove that you're the victim. You know what I'm saying? Like, the feds is trying to keep you out of jail. And you just trying to throw yourself in jail because you want to prove to Adam 22 and Vlad and all these interviews, say cheese and shit. Like, nigga, just be the victim. All right, we know about y'all history, man. We know about 4K Trey, Youngboy, Ben, Lil Tim, you know what I'm saying? We know. So there's nothing really you gotta prove to the nigga. Just stay out of jail. The feds are literally trying to keep you out of jail because they building the case on what's her name.
Bloggers know the crimes you committed that night and ask them to report it, right? Because posting yourself in a hospital bed ain't doing nothing, right, to change his public perception that you are a victim. All it's doing is pissing off the police and making sure that their investigation gets sped up because they want to come and get you. You're taunting them. You know it's bad when he posted that video, everybody started asking, wait, hold on, he's not locked up yet? He's not cuffed to the hospital bed yet? Hold on, that don't make sense, bro. You under investigation for a crime you committed that night. A shooting took place due to the crime you committed that night.
Look, I don't know why nobody has pointed this out, right? In real life, if you not a rapper and you just a regular gang member and you rob somebody, and you get shot, when you wake up in handcuffs.
In cuffs. In cuffs.
If you in a coma, while you're in a coma, you're
handcuffed.
Handcuffs.
Nigga, you're being detained by the police.
Ben 10 and All-Star JR, I don't know how everything is just cool. They just talk about it publicly like kids. If you do some stupid shit like that,
you're going to go to jail.
You're going to jail immediately. Your parents ain't gonna be able to touch you, love you. I seen him getting facials in the real world. When you not a celebrity, they taking you to jail at the scene, and then you're going to get charged for robbery possession of a firearm with a gun enhancement,
battery, aggravated
and
assault,
attempted murder. And I know you like
Nah,
gun,
it ain't
attempted murder.
attempted. Well,
Why is it
attempt, not attempt, battery and assault, because they was beating up. They ain't shoot JR. You know, JR shot them. So I don't, not attempt. JR might get attempt, but Ben 10 shit, they should get like battery, aggravated assault, robbery. Feel me?
the murder when Ben 10 is the one who got shot?
Right.
Well, here in California, it's called the California murder rule.
They not in
If
California.
somebody gets shot in the commission of a crime, whoever the suspect is of that crime, they get charged with it.
It's not just California, it's everywhere. Right? Most states got laws like that.
Oh, okay.
And the police even came out and said they consider Allstar, like Allstar JR, the victim. He was the victim of a robbery that night. They attacked him. So they're currently investigating exactly what went on that night. And NBA Ben 10 is out here getting to talking too much. Yeah, right. He called up academics and told academics, hey, bro, say this on stream. So he told academics to relay information on stream that's to correct the narrative that he was a victim. He tells academics, man, bro, tell him how, bro, we robbed that boy and took his chain and knocked him out 4 times. And I'm saying, like, what? You want that information out? And if that's not
Like,
bad enough, he's asking the bloggers to pay him so he could come and tell on himself for everybody to see.
I
Like,
spoke to
what?
Ben 10.
It don't make no sense.
And-
Who are you trying to prove that you a tough guy to? And honestly, all that shit lame anyway. Like, what the fuck?
Despite what anyone is saying, and again, this is not, I spoke to him on FaceTime. This is not AI. I don't think you guys think the 4K Trey guys is that
Wait,
good
what
at
is this,
AI
though?
that they could just like
Wow.
FaceTime me something. He showed me like, you know, he does have a neck brace on. I didn't see any
What
bullet
is this
wounds.
compilation though?
I didn't see any bullet wounds on his chest. I think he did say, and you know, again, I want to let him say his stuff. He was very perturbed by the explanation or how All-Star JR is saying stuff happened. They both cleared Jay Prince Jr. Okay, this is how it was explained to me. They said Jay Prince Jr. didn't tell us to do nothing. We're not nobody running around getting controlled by Jay Prince Jr.
But the thing is though, if it wasn't Jay Prince Jr., then what beef did y'all have with this random Detroit rapper? Like y'all all the way down in I mean y'all in Houston together, but y'all from Baton Rouge, Atlanta, shit like that. He from Detroit. What beef did y'all have with him in order to try to rob him for his chains and his watch, and to beat him up to death? The only connection was Jay Prince Jr., so it's like
These street dudes are freaking idiots, bro. So the narrative that they were being controlled by Jay Prince apparently got to them. So they went out of their way to tell the full story of what exactly happened and confess the crimes. But also, too,
Confess
how they
the
tell
crimes.
the story, they were being controlled by Jay Prince. All right? Like, that's literally, yo, they're so dumb. They tell, hey, yo, tell them folks, bro, we weren't being controlled by Jay Prince. Here's what really
just
happened.
stupid.
And
Just
then
stupid.
as they tell the story, that's exactly what happened. They did Jay Prince bidding.
Right.
Right? Y'all inherited Jay Prince beef. Y'all crashed out. You got shot and almost lost your life because of Jay Prince. It's simple as that.
Right.
So not only did you like F yourself over by even relaying this story, but the story doesn't help you at all because the story you tell makes you look like you was doing Jay Prince dirty work.
Right.
10 don't even really know Jay Prince Jr. like that. 3 is cool with Jay Prince Jr. They reconciled, blah blah blah, and Jay Prince Jr. shows up late. Niggas didn't even know he was even gonna show up. He shows up supposedly like niggas didn't even know the All-Star JR nigga was there. They didn't know the significance of him or nothing like that because the 4K Trey niggas don't really got no problem with him. Apparently when Jay Prince Jr. show up, he like locks eyes with the nigga or something like that, and niggas, cause I don't know if they have words, but niggas can see there's tension. Now, the 4K Trey niggas is like, bro, if you know, they basically just on go like, nigga, we not about to just like mean mug a nigga. Like, yo, let's go, let's get that nigga. Let's just say that supposedly, from what I'm hearing, there was a confiscation of certain before, and niggas still was doing the mode.
But why? Like, why though? Like, So if it's not for Jay Prince Jr., even though Jay Prince Jr., even if it's like everybody know it is, but if it wasn't, what? Like you're not, like you just telling on yourself at this point.
Afterwards, and then that's what happened. But apparently, some that's confiscated, and I think they kind of, they kept it real. They're like, yo, listen, online niggas did a lot, and somehow it turned out in homie's favor, with him finding a shot. But in reality, both of them are fine. Okay,
Both of who?
Ron, he's fine. 10, he's fine. And 10 did say, after watching, that's why he called me.
What you mean fine?
After watching the Dogface interview.
They say he paralyzed. I mean, 10, his mom took him out the scuffle. Well, he wasn't even in the scuffle. She was like, you better, like, she pulled him away before he even got into it. Like, was able to get into it. But I heard Ben paralyzed, waist down.
Dogface said he got, like, some strategy from, what's the guy named King AK-47? Basically, 10 agreed and said, I wish I didn't say nothing, because when everyone was going with the, like, oh, he died, like, he said he was watching it. What the, like, so he's never been as hurt as people said. Like, everybody who said he was on life support was lying.
This is an incredibly unaware, self-aware moment. So he's self-aware to realize, damn, I shouldn't have said nothing in the first place, because I only reacted and came out and showed the videos and posted footage of me not being dead because they were saying I was dead. And man, that was a mistake, while also telling academics all the crimes you guys did that night.
Right.
Now, Ak will even continue, and Ak will say that they told him.
So to prove that he's not dead.
They knocked out Allstar.
So to prove that you're not dead, you had to tell every single crime that you committed that night, just to prove to the world that you're not dead. You said, nah, I'm not dead. Or instead of saying, I'm not dead, or just posting you in the hospital, like, it's cool. Like, you still alive. Like, thank God. Thank God that you still alive. But instead of saying, nah, I'm not dead, you said, chain, took that. Watch, took that. Assault, me, I did that. Got shot, oh yeah. I'm still a gravedigger though.
JR 4 times. They took his chain, they robbed him.
We knocked him out 4 times.
They would even be somewhat self-aware and say, man, we did too much, man. Man, like, we kind of understand why he did what he did, because, man, like we kind of did too much, bruh. They would also say that while they were in the process of knocking him out and waking him back up, he woke up for like the 5th time.
But how do you wake somebody up, though?
Superhuman strength and was able to get to a gun, right? Now, obviously, he was able to like, get to a gun because, the gun dropped from one of you guys, but NBA Ben 10 would claim that, that he didn't drop the gun was not his, that Allstar JR found a gun somewhere, which obviously we know that's cap and that's a lie, because while, like, we have the footage, while, like, they was jumping Allstar JR, you see the gun fall somewhere, and then Jay Prince Jr. is pointing at the gun for them to go ahead and grab the gun. But apparently nobody grabbed the gun, and they just kept on beating up, like Allstar JR until he woke up,
grabbed that bitch,
and apparently got superhuman strength, if they're telling the truth.
Tell King Von was on bad timing. Oh, wait, I should use that. Okay. But it was on bad timing, bro. So basically, 10 of them get on JR. That's what I'm hearing. Get on JR's. Now, from what I'm hearing, they did a confiscation. It was like, all right, let's get this. We got this. Like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, well, let's relieve you. You know what I mean? It's Cuban is ours. You feel me? Like, that's what I'm hearing. Yo, you feel me? Like, now, this is a part that, I don't know about. Because they're saying what we're watching is not like, it's like a drawn out process, because they kind of beat homie up, and then they kind of go back and start getting. I don't know why, but they start getting back at him. All I heard is this: they say, "Yo, we knocked the nigga out like 4 times."
If y'all, okay, yeah, right. So if you, oh shit,
so we knocked the nigga like,
my fault, chat. If y'all beat him up 4 times and y'all knocked him out 4 times. Why do y'all keep going back? Just take his jewelry, get up out of there, or probably don't even get up out of there. I mean, y'all good. Like, y'all good now. I mean, if he, honestly, I would just get up out of there. I mean, I wouldn't put myself in that situation, but if they were smart criminals, they beat him up. They knocked him out 4 times, which means he was asleep 4 times. Mind you, it's like 4 or 5 of them. It's only one of Allstar JR. If y'all knocked him out, y'all went to rob him. Like, y'all went over there to rob him, to take his jewelry and his watch. Y'all knocked him out. You can't take his jewelry and his watch while he knocked out? Okay, boom. Then he wakes up. Y'all knock him out again. That's another opportunity to take his jewelry. Or even if, how many chains he had on? Let's say he had on 2 chains and a watch. Boom, knock him out. Take 1 chain off by the time you wake up. I mean, I'm pretty sure you don't wake up in 10 seconds when you're knocked out, like 5 seconds. Boom, knock him out. Take 1 chain. Oh, he woke up. Boom, knock him out. Knock him out again. Take his other chain. Bro, I'm just envisioning this in my head because it doesn't make any sense. Like, how you knock me out 4 times and I still get up and get 5. But boom, knock me out a 3rd time. Now my watch gone. All right, boom, we're out of there now. We got everything we need. Y'all are still jumping this man. Knocked him out a 4th time. I'm not understanding. That doesn't make sense.
4 times, out like 4 times, and they said his chain already gone.
Exactly.
He already got niggas already took whatever.
Exactly.
They took.
So why y'all still?
They said on the 4th time, this is crazy. They said we had to wake the nigga up. Now I don't know if this is believable.
Wait, so they woke the
nigga
nigga
up.
No. My fault, y'all keep following this shit. They don't make no. So y'all so y'all knocked him out 4 times, and you woke the nigga up. So all right, so whoever woke him up, that's who Benton should blame for being shot and paralyzed and being put in the hospital and got shot 6 times.
Imagine,
Like,
they said they woke the nigga up from being knocked out, and they said, I ain't gonna lie, I swear. Well, that's what they told me. They said the 4th time after he been knocked out, like, cause they just kept. They said, we don't know how this nigga found that strength, but the nigga was just moving, and all of a sudden, I guess somebody dropped some, and that's when that happened. But
out of
I
all
think
the
they
4
thought that,
times,
we done knocked him out, robbed him, did whatever. Like, this nigga's weak as, but they said that nigga woke up with like a demon in him, yo, and just grabbed whatever and, you know, and But
I don't believe that.
they're saying that the
You can't.
confiscation already happened.
Exactly.
Because the way they would tell me was like, they was keeping it real. They were like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, they did too much to that nigga. Like, yo, we already took this. Like, you know what I mean? We just give it BTA. You know what I mean? Just applying a little bit of belt. But that one time he woke up, the nigga woke up like he was on some peptides, bro. Like,
There you have it, a crime completely laid out for everybody to see, man. So, because they didn't want to be considered victims by the internet, because the internet comments was calling them soft, they just told a blogger how they kidnapped somebody, how they robbed him for his chain, and how they knocked him out 4 times and brought him back to life. While the police is currently investigating you. And they think that's smart. I don't know. Hey, man, I could probably expect for NBA Benton to be locked up by the end of the month. Who knows, man? Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? All right, y'all think that Allstar JR is getting the best of him? Because NBA Benton told academics he got grazed. How you get grazed still in the hospital a week later? Man, I'm not buying that, man. All right? You suffer damages a little greater than a graze, homie. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think. And if you're still watching this video, click on this video right here somewhere on my screen, somewhere here, to find out why FD Signifier is crashing out on Tariq Nasheed. They went crazy. This video is fucking nuts. I'm gonna see you guys in this FD Signifier and Tariq Nasheed video right here somewhere on my screen. If you're still watching, please send me a hype.
bro, that shit don't make no sense to me. Y'all knock a nigga out 4 times. Y'all already took the jury. On the 4th time, he wakes up and turns into Goku, Super Saiyan, and on the 4th time, and when you're shaking him to wake him up, that's when you drop your gun instead of drop your pipe instead of getting the drop. It ain't dropped no other time y'all was beating it up 4 times. It just dropped when y'all started shaking, bro. And then he handled his business. I don't know, chat. Hey, let me know what y'all think, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Follow your boy. Let's get it.
That's the best.